Sorry, I got a text. That came through and I had to answer that. Like, it was a immediate response text. But anyways, so hair, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, they say that you can like get your dark color hair and like, I don't know, they assume everyone has brown hair. Brown or blonde hair. They're like, oh, well, if it's coming in the, you could do this. But basically they were just like, the easiest way to get your hair back to its natural color is to just let it fade out on its own. And I'm like, that's excellent advice. Look, I just cleaned my fucking camera and now you guys can see me in HD. How about that? It's amazing. Yeah, I made a steak today. I made a steak today and I fucking braised it, and the kids really enjoyed it and it was really delicious, and yeah, that's where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I was talking about fucking all these dudes being in love with me. Like, why are they attracted to me? I am overweight, like at least by 60 pounds. 100%. I'm overweight. I am, I don't know, not super financially stable right now. I'm engaged. I have 3 children. And why do they find themselves attracted to me? Well, in the words of one of my admirers, you have a refreshing honesty and an attitude and confidence that is just such, or that is so attractive. It is such a turn on. And it's like, I thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. And it's like, hot girls are one of 2 things. They're either super there's three versions of hot girls, okay? There's the hot girl that's humble and hot, and we like those bitches. They're the ones that are fun, that are goofy, that are like, bitch, you're hella banging and you're hella dope and I hella love you, right? They're the ones that deserve all the happiness. Then you have the hot broads who are like hot but insecure, like they're hot but they don't believe in themselves, and their lack of confidence is a real turnoff, right? Because they're just like, oh, I don't know, what about, like, no, bitch, you're fucking beautiful, get with the shit. And then there's a hot girl that knows she's hot shit and is just a downright dirtbag ass human being, and you're just like, that is so ugly, bitch. No, don't be that person. So yeah, don't be that person. Nobody likes that, right? Like, everyone wants a humble, hot person, not a hot, like, person who lacks self-confidence. And then they don't want the overly confident fucking bitch, like the world owes me everything, who's buying my fucking dinner, who's paying for my flight, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, God, bitch, shut the fuck up. And then you have your fake hot bitches who are only attractive with makeup on. And, like, seriously, they look like a whole, like, they'll look like me on a regular day without makeup. But with makeup on, they, like, turn into, like, Selma Hayek, right? And you're just like, how did you do that? You're not even the same person. But, like, they do it. And they get away with it. And dudes love it. And then they just make sure that their bitch is all dressed up and shit and done up when she goes out, because they can't have her going out like, I would 100% leave the house like this. I might put my hair in a higher bun. But, like, this is my face, folks. We all know Krystal is not an avid makeup wearer. And when she does wear makeup, it's bold lips only. I might, like, go out, though. I get one of those pencils. Get, like, a colored pencil. And just be like, ta! I'm gonna call it a day. I've seen them in a lot of different colors and I kind of like that. So that's my thought about that. Sorry, I feel like I have things like coming out of my peripheral and it freaks me out. So yeah. But, like, yeah, so my confidence is real in all of these things, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know, people or women. I don't know. Fuck, maybe bitches just don't have the same type of sense of humor that I have, or can talk about themselves the way fucking I do, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, honestly. I don't know why people are attracted to me. I hear so many different things, like, you're sexy, you're beautiful. Like, the sexy, beautiful part, when it comes down to, like, you have a hell of a sense of humor, you fucking have, like a crazy sex, like a sex drive, and I'm like, it's insatiable. Say it with me now, insatiable. And, you know, like, and they think I'm fucking like, they think I'm funny, and I don't know, dude. But I wish that there were more girls out. Like, I want to see my male friends happy with someone who's a hella dope, right? Like, there are some bitches out there that I'm like, I wouldn't wish that hoe on anyone, my friend. Straight the... There's fucking fire thing on my house. Yeah, like, there are just some broads that are just... It's not that they're not worthy to be loved. They need to love themselves first before anyone can love them. And that's just what it is, my friend. That is just some real ass shit. Like, too many of these bitches are out here falling in love with dudes, but not in love with themselves, and then are just absolute wrecks. Fucking wrecks, dude. And it's like, why are you guys like that? I was like, oh, because you're trying to fill a void. Oh, the void is self-love, got it. Oh, you haven't figured it out. Well, maybe you should work on that, my friends. Because when I left my ex, I told him straight the fuck up, dude. I was like, look, bro, like, I am trying to be loved. I'm trying to be in love. I'm trying to have someone love, adore me, fucking think I'm absolutely amazing all the time. Like, I want someone to think all of these things of me. And I'm like, and you want to be alone? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, dope. You got it. You got it, pal. Like, 100%. Like, you can be alone. And I'm going to go find someone to love me. And it took me a while. And, like, gosh, there were some guys that I look back on now, and I'm just like, was it the hype? Like, was it me hyping them up in my mind, saying that they're all these great things, and they're just really not? Like, I don't know. And then you have the Tinder fakeness, right? Where dudes are like, oh, we have this connection, all of these things. Sorry, I, like, immediately stopped that fucking video really quick because someone was walking over here and they actually flagged me down. And that was it. Then I went out there and they were like, sorry, wrong person. It's like, I think that's human trafficking attempt. Who knows? Maybe they thought I was going to be a smaller person. Because right around the corner from my house is a bunch of soccer fields. And there's hella dudes out there that play soccer, like, literally until fucking, like, 10:30 at night. So, who knows? But anyways, I don't know what I was talking about, but, what I do know is I do want my friends to be happy, and I really wish there were more women that were confident within themselves and fucking, like, what is the word? Real, I guess, right? Like, how many times have you met a person and, like, who they are when you meet them is not who they are when you hang out with them, either, like, by themselves or, like, with a different group. People who are chameleons, all right? We don't like those people. It's one thing to be able to get into a crowd and be able to socialize and be yourself and fucking, like, you know, make your way and mingle, you know what I mean, amongst different crowds. It's another to change who you are and to change your perspective and your responses. Like, you would never catch me going to, like, a Republican event or around a bunch of my Republican friends and being like, yeah, Donald Trump's the man, a fucking for sure, fucking MAGA, yeah, like, no. I'm gonna be like, fuck that bitch-ass motherfucking criminal piece of shit pedophile sick fuck. Like, yep, 100%. You guys want to talk shit about Joe Biden? Fuck that guy too. I'm talking about Donald Trump though. Let us not act and let us not deflect and say that he is not a shit human being, right? Like, that's just a good example, right? Because, like, there are some people who are that out of line that they'll change their beliefs and all of these types of things just to appease the person or the group that they're with. And I'm just not that person. I'd rather just not be liked. I don't need to be liked. I'll be that bitch. Straight the fuck up. 100%. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last time. I will always not care. Because I need to be able to live with myself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yeah. Did I stand up for what I believed in and let my voice be heard? Or did I sit back like a little bitch and say nothing? You know? And I'm glad that for every time I've been able to speak up, I have not held back. And I have made some extremely valid points. Now Raymond's calling me. Fucking A.